Hello everyone, it is Justine, who is a drag queen. Don't get that wrong. I am non-binary as well. But hopefully this next video, we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial, which a lot of people have asked for, which I'm not really that good at makeup, exactly, but let's go ahead and give it a try. Remember this? The makeup bag. Alright, the first thing I do is foundation, which, let's grab that out real quick. Which, I did get my foundation, most of my stuff in my makeup bag, Dollar Tree. If you're a big fan of Dollar Tree, they do have some good makeup at times. Step 1, foundation, which I put on my cheeks in 3 spots on both sides. Then the forehead, then the chin, and some of the nose. As you can see, and dot. And then you just... Alright, after you blend it all in, sometimes I like to do this just so I don't have to worry about putting any foundation underneath. Sometimes, voila. And there's the foundation look. All done. Alright, the second part of my makeup that I do is the contour, which what I use is what I use for contour. I think it's from Dollar Tree as well, and the color that I use for my contour is the Bell. See it from here. If not, I can make it unblurry. If you can't see it, it's called Bellatrix. And the actual, the name of the actual thing is off the packet. I've had this so long. Wow, okay. And get into the contour. Sometimes I do a line here. Sometimes it starts out uneven. So if it looks uneven at first, just know that it will get better as we go on with makeup. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this contour and we'll be right back. And we'll just keep blending it all in. And yes, sometimes I use my hands to blend it in because it does better. And voila! Contour, all done. Alright, for the third part, hold on, let's do this. I wanted to do this type of transition. Let's just try to do a snap the finger. And, okay, next on my makeup is that I do my lashes next. And the type of lashes I use is Dollar Tree, of course. Blue Walmart, which is the brand Strip Lash Adhesive. And then right after I do my lashes, because I had to cut them short, which I don't mind them short because they're still cute, I use my Great Lash mascara. There we go. The Great Lash mascara. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the glue on the first one. Or sometimes I do start on this side, but I'm going to start on this side today. Because who knows, I might get them even today. If I can get my glue open. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this one on while being on camera. So let's go ahead and try it. I don't own a lot of makeup, so I use what I have to for some looks. Okay, and as you can see, I got both on. Yes, at the moment they do look uneven, but I always try to fix that situation sometimes before I do any type of video. I do. And that's the lashes so far. Okay, and like I said, what I do is use this next. So after adding the mascara. Let's kind of fix them a little bit. Kind of fix this one to go down a little bit. There we go. Normally people do like their eyeshadow first or stuff like that. I try to do different than others. Well, should I say let's do our eyeshadow next, actually, sorry. Eyeshadow next. But what we're gonna do today is try to go for like a natural-ish look. We're gonna, ow. That hurt. That hurt very much. Owie. And here's what we're gonna use for the natural, which is the bronze. It's amazing look. Every time I use it, it makes my look very shiny at times. I just gotta put enough on to start doing a natural-ish look. And yes, this one's gonna be a natural look. There's not gonna be no, I'm changing it to something different. Like I did the last time I did one of these videos. We're actually gonna do what I said, and I will be right back after I blend that in. Okay. As you can see, I blended that in as much as I could. And now we're gonna use my browns from La Mara or something like that. I don't want to mess up names, but I already messed up the name already. You see what I mean by different styles with each eye? It's so odd. One eye don't want to be like the other one, but the other eye is like, let's just be different. We're gonna use this brown here, right here. And we're just gonna slowly put it at the tips, like this, at a slow pace. Very, very slow pace when it comes to this part. This part I never want to mess up, so I'll be right back when that's blended in as well. Woohoo! Alright, we're back. And that's what it looks like so far, guys. Okay. What I use first is my black lipstick, which I line the top and bottom of my lips. Shiz. Oh, there it is. Found it. Alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fix that up. And then you'll see a black line here in 1 sec. Black liner right on the lips. I feel like I'm doing a dark look, but it's natural too. Okay. What's next? Alright, lip gloss. And then we'll be right onto the nose. Alright, ready? When I point my finger at my lips, it will be all glossy and pink. And there is the lips. Woohoo! Yay! We're almost done. Nose is the last thing to do. So what I do is that the brush that I use the contour for is that I do this. I use whatever's left on it to contour the nose, the shape that I always have it in my videos. Always. The shape that I have it in my videos is always like this. And then, let's add blush so it can be completely done. And yes, some blush, and yes, I use lipstick for my blush. I just use a little bit of dab here, a little bit of dab on this side. And then we take our fingers, any fingers, and just rub it up and like this. And there we are. I will take pictures of it after and you will see them right here.